Good day, all you mechanical maniacs. How's it going today? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. I have not done anything with this car. I've been busy with other projects and just haven't done anything with this one. If you remember correctly, we were missing a single part on this bad boy. Run through here, and what we have is the medium intercooler. I was able to find one. So I'm going to go grab it real quick and repair it. And the only reason why I put it in here so you can see that I'm repairing is that you know that I did find one and that it needs repaired, right? So medium intercooler. Is that the only one I got? I got two of them. So I get to take the lesser of the two evil ones there, the 27% one. Go ahead and repair it. Oh, it bounced back. I thought it was a goner. May have to go back and grab the other one out of there. So, all right. So that is going to pretty much complete my car, with the exception of one thing. While I have been trying to get this thing built, I have been contacted by RPM Games and said, "Hey, would you like a livery for that thing?" And I said, of course I would, because I don't like the liveries that came with it, right? I was going to put a livery on it and then throw it out front. Well, guess what? He's got one for me. So let's send her over to the paint shop again, and let's do this, all right? All right. It is a gloss color right now. I think it's a gloss. We're going to go more with a pearl. That was good. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to throw... Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. So yeah, that's just absolutely gorgeous. We are going to stick with that. It actually matches up with the back end with the black tail lights. It looks great. This is what we're going to do, and then we're going to park it out front. Let's see. Probably need to do a dyno test on it, but I did do everything. Stock. So honestly, it doesn't show any data there. So let's go ahead and run it over to let me do the test path real quick, get it all straightened up, and then I'll take it over to the dyno. All right, wheels and headlights aligned. Do I have all the fluids in it? I think I do. Let's see here. Oh, will it let me do it? Yes, it will. Woohoo, there you go. We've got it. 421 on the drag rating scale, the A class. So that's not too bad. That's like that's in the lower A class, but that's all right. All right, so for this bad boy, I'm going to send her to parking, and she should show up out front. So let's give it a minute. All right, let's go out front and see what we got. I did send this bad boy back here, just because you got these guys kind of lined up right here. So yeah, kind of put him back there. So there's the bird. Oops, there. I got this glitch, spin glitch. There's the bird. So the bird, I got having the Pontiacs all lined up here. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? That's pretty, isn't it? So thanks to RPM Games for this lovely livery. Certainly appreciate it, Ryan. Like I said, I was going to showcase this bad boy as soon as I had it, so there you go. All right, let's go back into the shop here. This is our next project right here. We're going to go ahead and put her in on the left. This is a really brightly colored car. All the body panels are intact. There are a few engine pieces in here that are going to be quite the chore to find, I believe. I do believe I actually may have some, because in my search for the Pontiac, for the Firebird, the Bandit, I did find a bunch of pieces that I did threw into the warehouse. So I might be in some pretty good shape here. Oh, it does not have. Okay, let's go ahead and let's rip the exhaust system out because the exhaust system and it's going to all get replaced anyway. So we're just gonna do that. Let's get back here. Exhaust system all replaced. Is there a fuel pump in there? No. Ooh, the battery's kind of sitting in there. Holy cow. So yeah, that's not good. Battery. Go ahead and take. Oh, I'm missing a bracket. Okay. Accessible from the engine bay. All right. Fine. Be that way then. Take the drive shaft out. So I'm going to rip the transmission out. See how good the transmission is. I don't know if I have one of these transmissions. I guess we'll soon find out. So how are you guys doing? Hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy out. Hope you are doing well on this day. Let's see. I've got. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can yank this out without any problem. Stripped everything out with that. Got the gas tank out. All right. Lower you down. Go ahead and yank the engine out. We're going to move you over to 1. Take you out. There we go. All right. So the suspension, everything's pretty simple to repair, but the engine is going to be questionable. That's for sure. All right. So I've got some pieces. Definitely got some pieces. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, like fuel tank, exhaust. All the exhaust pieces I can't do anything with. I can. Okay, so check this out. I have a drive shaft in my inventory because I have a green check mark. I do not have this gearbox in my inventory. It has a red check mark. Both are repairable with that blue wrench. So there you go. When you download the QOL mod, you've got those little indicators that tell you exactly what you have available to you. And that way, you don't have to keep roaming around places just to figure out anything. So, what is the name of this beast anyway? DTM. It's SRT. So, we're going to go in here. Let's go here. Change the name. So, we're going to set SRT-8 DTM. There we go. Alrighty. Now we have that. We're just going to throw these pieces in there so that we have them available to us later and we don't lose them. I've lost parts before, people. I kid you not, I have taken parts off and I've just discarded them. And I went, I had that somewhere. Where did it go? And then I realized, oh, guess what? Nope, it's gone. You threw it away. Hurst, you big dummy. You big dummy. Yep, I was a big dummy. So yeah, that stuff happens. I know for sure. All right, but yeah, this side of the engine doesn't look too bad. I bet all the pistons are scorched. All the pistons are going to be replaced anyway. For anyone that's new, what are we doing? For the barn bargains and other cheap challenges, I either do some challenges or I drag something out of the barn. This was a barn find. So with the barn finds, what we do is take them and we rebuild them back to its classic state. We call that classic creations. So we have like classic creations. We have trash to track, which if you look real carefully through there, I've got that Nissan Skyline over there in the corner, the Japanese police version. That was my very first trash to track car. So that sits in there. The second one was the hot rod that you saw outside. Now the hot rod outside is actually done really well at the track, at the drag strip, and at the racetrack itself. So actually, I've kept it around a very long time, and I wanted to, do some restoration to it. Performance-wise, I want to kind of leave it the way it is. Unfortunately, I can't do I can't like clean up the engine parts without it affecting the performance, unfortunately. So yeah, so I'm kind of left it the way it is right now. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I think I am going to kind of restore the body part of it anyway. The engine's going to look a little rusty. It's kind of look kind of, you know, shoddy, but I think that's what I'm going to do with it. If and when I have time. So you would think, oh, well, Hurst, you have all kinds of time. But, you know, you're right. I do. But between this series and the Rot to Rad series and my garage and all the other games I play, I'm very limited on my time. So every once in a while, I will just like kind of piddle around and just be in a game. And I'm thinking maybe at that point, maybe on Wednesday nights, maybe that's what I need to do is just kind of be in a game and just have like a live session, live streaming session. I've said before that I wanted to do some streaming, but I didn't know what I was going to do for the streaming. Maybe just a question and answer stream, or just hang out and chit chat stream. I will have some rules. My rules would be no politics, no money, no religion. That is the rules. So there you go. Discuss anything else, I guess. That might be dangerous waters there. Don't ask me where I stand on political matters, because I will not answer you. For one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where my political standards are, or my political views are as compared to your. I think Ellen DeGeneres said it the nicest way is just be kind to everyone. Just be kind to everyone. Be kind to everybody, I think she says, or something like that. Yeah. Hang on. Rotate. There we go. This is, let's see, does all these, yeah, all these have one. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second. Got something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got some issues in the background here. I don't know what's going on here. All right. You're out. You're out. All right. Crankshaft bearings looking pretty good. I think I have very few of those in a workshop, so. Or in a storeroom, I should say. Let's say storeroom. This one looks iffy. This one looks questionable, that's for sure. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm going to do for this engine, I'm not going to do anything performance-wise. This is going to be nothing but putting it back into stock specifications. That's why we rebuild it back to the classic creations. And I'm missing a crank bearing right there. So I need one of those. Crank looks like it's in horrible shape, so I may need one of those. It may be a showstopper right here, ladies and gentlemen. This may be a showstopper right here. All right. Whew. Okay. Now back over to the bench here. Let's see how many pieces we can repair. All right. Now, so this is going to be my entire repair process, is to make sure I can get all the pieces that came off here repaired back to 100%. If I can't repair them, I'm going to have to go out looking for them. And if I can't, I'll have to find them. That is the key right there, is I'm going to have to find them no matter what, so that I can repair them. Items that are non-repairable, meaning no matter what percentage of wear they are, you can't repair them. Like bushings. Bushings can't be repaired, they have to be replaced. Those will all be bought brand new. So that is the key right there. Now, usually when I took care of these cars, I would sell them. So the Firebird or the Bandit, I kind of grew attached to. So, you know, I kind of had to leave it out there. I feel like it's a nice addition to the group out there, and I've got to get that. I've got to get that GTO done. The judge. I've got to get the judge done eventually. I guess I need to like get off the pot and get some cars finished up so I can get the collection out there a little nicer looking than what it is. It looks like a junkyard out there, doesn't it? Holy cow. Looks like Hurst is being lazy, not repairing any cars out there. Looks like we've done a pretty good job. We haven't failed on any of these yet. I've been pretty nimble on the fingers. Whoa, that was... Yes. Okay, so the block and the crank were able to be repaired. I am so happy with that. That is honestly, that's like half the battle right there. That's half the battle right there. So that's got done, that got done. Alternator. The alternator was in bad shape anyway, so I got that. Pistons. Okay, so bearing. Oh. So I need 2 of those. Okay, and an oil pan. Yikes. Okay. So let's go in here. Let's go to engines and exhaust. Let's go with bearing. B-E-A-R. Bearing cap. Ooh, I've got a few of them left. Not many. Not many, boys and girls. I wanted to sort by name, right? Why is that not? Oh, because I've got bearing. All right. Okay. Got those 3. What did I else? I need the oil pan. Oil pan. Do I have an oil pan? Yikes. There is our... Oh, we've got a close cover. That's good. Okay. We need an oil pan for this type of V8. Interesting. All right, so we're going to have to do some searching for sure. Piston with Conrod. So let's go ahead and get those. Piston. Conrod. Need 8 of you. 8 rings, because neither one of these can be repaired. So yeah, that's the way we're going to do that. All right. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and repair these 2 bearings. Oh! Crap. Okay, I've got to be careful now. I was so good with all the other parts. Okay. Oof. All right, so that could have been catastrophe right there. Let's go ahead and put these bearing caps in. Get the crankshaft secure. Now it's going to be time for the pistons. Go. All right, so far I'm going to need an oil pan. So not too worried about that. I think I could. I am a little worried about that because I'll tell you what, trying to find an oil pan in the junkyard is literally trying to find a needle in a haystack, because there is not many cars out there that have an oil pan. So I may have to go to the auctions. Let's take a look at my cash flow. I've kind of been burning through it, trying to go through auctions and stuff. To get some of the pieces that I have, I've had to pay like top dollar for some of these junk cars, and I tell you what, I can't get my money out of them. That's for sure. Oil filter, we'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay, let's spin you back around. Fuel filter, let's go ahead and grab that. go. Flywheel. I believe the clutch is the only thing that's repairable. So we get the pressure plate, route bearing, and the flywheel. We should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get those. Yeah, see, the clutch was repairable. Yeah. Pressure plate, done. And route bearing. All right, both the engine heads, I think. Oh, did you see the other one is not good? I do not have a good set of heads. I don't have another head. Crud. Okay, let's see. Sort by name. Head. Okay. Are these not repairable? I thought that one was. %. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. All right. Okay, so for some reason it doesn't show me whether or not I have it in the warehouse or not. That's interesting. Or that it's repair. It doesn't have the blue wrench, so it's not repairable. So that's okay. Not show me whether or not it's in. I don't think usually it's yes. Yeah, I don't know. Engines and exhaust. Okay. Let's go with head. There's a head. Right there. Is it that one, I think? Let's take a look here. Think so? No, overhead valve. I just need the V8 one. Okay. Put that back in there. Oh no. I don't have any. I do not have any. Well. That's a mood killer right there. Okay. Can the camshafts be installed? Yeah, all the camshafts are good. Manifold. Good. So we'll go ahead and stick everything in here that we can anyway. Turbo. Good shape. Okay. And... Okay, cam gears need to be replaced, so I know that for a fact. Go ahead and pick up 4 of those. You won't need them. Can't put the belt in. Alternator. Let's see if I have an alternator. I should have an alternator in the electronics section. Yep, electronics. Yep, alternator. Woohoo! Boom. Got it. All right. Go. One alternator repaired from the storeroom and installed. That is about it for the engine block, boys and girls, because I can't go any farther. I need an oil pan and I need an engine head. Alrighty then. I'm going to go in here. Go ahead and take care of this stuff right here. What do I got all this in here for? This must have been from... What is this from? I don't remember why I have all this stuff in here. I don't know. So let's take care of all of this right now, because I don't know why it's in there. And what we're going to do is... Not gonna leave those in there. Cam gears are going in there definitely. Both camshafts. Coils cover. I need to know that I need to replace it. Crankshaft pulley, drive shaft I've repaired. Engine I need A and B. Both those worked out. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Both these. Transmission, yes. All these in the coils. Don't need any of the rings. I can sell off all those. That is interesting. I don't know where that stuff came from. So let's back out of here. Let's go into suspension and brakes. And then I'm going to put this in the suspension and brakes section. Suspension. It's red. It was painted red. I don't remember having that in there. They're all 100%. I don't remember doing any of that. Okay. Well, they're in there now, so I have them. So I'm going to keep them. Engines, exhaust. We might as well, right? Spark plugs I'm not going to use. Timing belts I'm going to need. Water pump. Okay, the rest of the stuff I can just like sell. So we're going to head sell off all these pieces. There we go. Nice and clean. All right, so we have an engine block that we need to find an engine for. Some of the things that we can do in here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clean up the air cleaner. I think both these upper and lower pieces are repairable. The clips, believe it or not, are repairable. So just need to get a ooh, that radiator looks. Yep, that radiator's toast. What else is underneath the hood here that I can snag? All right. Okay, the clips, believe it or not, are repairable. These should be like disposable items in my opinion. These should be disposable. I mean, come on. Okay. We'll get some more of this done, and we'll be that much closer to having this car completed. Thought that was going to be it. Okay, so now we need a clip. Let's see if we have engines and exhaust. Clip. Yes. So let's grab that. Radiator? Yep, radiator A. Let's take the worst one of the bunch. Yep, we'll take that one. Electronics. I need. See, I've got all this used stuff that I can't really use. Okay, that's a starter there. You know what? Maybe it's under brakes. Go to brakes. There we go. Okay, ABS module. That's what we needed, an ABS module because it goes on there. All right, so let's see. Hopefully we can repair these bad boys. Yeah, good, 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 and good, good. We'll be able to put these pieces in. And radiator, good. Brake ABS. Okay. We need a fan assembly for that, but that's okay. Let's see. Need an air filter right there. 11 credits. Woohoo! Big money spending there. So all the clips should be good. Oh, kind of moved on me. There we go. And there. Come on. Stop moving around on me. Okay, so coolant B we need. Washer down there we need. And coolant reservoir we need. So let's grab those. Coolant. Washer. Power steering. Yeah, none of these are repairable, so we have to just replace them. All right, done on those accounts. Okay. ECU I don't think is repairable, but we brake in the fan. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I've got the fan assembly in there. Brakes. Oh, okay, I got one. So let's grab a servo. Let's go back to engines and exhaust and type in fan. Fan. Okay, we have a dual housing. I got. Okay. Okay, I'm down to a lot of pieces missing for those particular items. Definitely going to have to scour the junkyards and auction houses for some of those parts because I am running super low on those. Okay, so I've got all that. So that should pretty much top out. Let's see here. Got that in. Gonna put the fan housing in. That's good to go. And I swear the ECU is not repairable. So let me double check on that. Go into my electronics. PC. Yeah, they're not repairable. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be a purchase item right there. We need to go to electronics. ECU. It's going to be just a... I think it's an A. Oh. Go. Alright, 1A. Now we've got to do the fuse box. Oof. Alright. So almost everything is done underneath here. We've got the motor pretty much taken care of. These pieces are out of here. They're wasted. And we've got a little bit more to go look for out in the junkyard before I can get anything repaired. So yeah. Thanks for hanging with me today. I certainly appreciate it. Here's that hot rod I was telling you about. I'm going to have to fix it up. Yeah, the bird looks good. Bird looks good out here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that that bad boy has taken up residence out here. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. You guys have a good one. This is Quayzar saying goodnight, everyone. I'm out.